mature enough. Like, you're 40 years old. Like, you're not really into sex like that anymore. You should wait till you're at a certain age. Then, but while you're a young man, that's why it trips me out when guys are like in their 20s, they're already having kids and stuff. Of course they're gonna be into porn once they girl get babies and start getting overweight and she don't do the shit she used to do anymore. That's why they're at the strip club. That's why they're doing shit like that. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Porn does ruin relationship. It's cool, and kids too. Kids too. Cause once you have kids, you can't do the shit you used to do. Cause now you in the room. You gotta make sure that they can't hear you. You know what I'm saying? It's not like y'all can do what y'all all over the room. Like, y'all can't do it like in the living room, the kitchen. You know, that's what happens. That's what when I tell people to wait to have kids, that's what happens.
The porn does not ruin relationships, okay? Because the wife is still going to be showing off her goods, getting dudes excited when she shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's porn right there. You know what I'm saying? And hold on. All that freaky stuff the woman, the man was doing before the kids came. Why do you think those kids came? Because of doing freaky stuff that they was watching from porn. Now all of a sudden, it should be banned?
No, I'm not saying it should be banned. I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying when guys in a relationship, they be watching too much porn, it ruins the relationship. Do you feel me?
No, listen.
But I'm not saying it should be banned. No, I'd be stupid for saying that.
Listen. I'd rather see my pinky, and that's a bad bitch. Pinky, Cherokee, Jasmine, Cashmere, who else? Jada Fire.
Damn, you know they, you know their name. I don't even know any names. That's funny. You know.
Roxy Reynolds, Lethal Lips.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Let me see. Who else? Luscious Lewis.
But listen to what I'm saying, though. You gotta listen to what I'm saying. My point is this: like, if you got with a woman, let me say, I'm saying if you got with a woman that you really attractive to, that woman that so exotic to you, you can experience all that with her. Like, you don't need to be watching porn. If you be watching, okay, listen. If you watch more porn,
and look, this is where.
If you watch more porn than you have sex with your wife, it's a problem to me. You shouldn't be with her then. You shouldn't be with her.
I know how to balance it. You know what I'm saying? Because, one small woman come in looking like Cherokee, while ass sticking out, the titties sticking out, she looking good. Now, I'm not going to take it off, but, you know what I'm saying? Me and my woman going to be getting on. We're going to go in the other room while the porn still playing.
But what I'm saying is this, man. You and your wife, or you and your girl, y'all should, whatever it is, whatever you fantasize about, you should do it with your wife. You should do it in that relationship, because what's going to happen, the more you watch porn, the more it's going to draw you away from that woman. Is you still got that fantasy in your head. It's gonna draw you away from that relationship. You feel what I'm saying? You're still living in that fantasy. Why not create that fantasy with your wife? Huh?
I forget to say her name too, crystal clear.
So that's my whole point. That's my whole point. I mean, I didn't go too in depth to it by saying that, but I was hoping people kind of understand where I'm coming from, being fellas, because I'm the type of fella, I just tell it how it is, and hopefully guys get it. I don't really go too deep into breaking it down, because I would think people understand where I'm coming from. So Like I said.
Alright. So, Lou, what? Okay, what if you do all this shit for your woman? You give her all the time in the world, and she's still acting like, you know what
Then
I'm
I
saying?
dump her. I leave her. I leave her, plain and simple. If I tell my wife, like, okay, let's go get some lingerie, or I want her to do this and do that, she's like, I don't want to, or she's doing all that shit. Guess what? I'm tell her, like, look, obviously we got a problem in the sex when it comes to marriage. I mean, I'll tell her straight up, this isn't working out. I gotta bounce. I need somebody who gonna satisfy me sexually. That's the shit I'm saying. Why be in that relationship you staying in it and you not sexually satisfied? You gotta watch porn to sexually satisfy yourself. You shouldn't be with that woman. Then why are you with this woman? What is she doing for you? You feel me? I'd rather be single. Because guess what? If I'm single, I'm gonna get more booty being single.
I'd rather porn any day. I'm sorry.
And be with a wife that don't give you none. So you rather porn and be with a wife that's not giving you none.
Yo, I'm a grease thinking bastard. I gotta have more than just, you know. Yo, I gotta have my cake and eat it too, B. Yo, you already know me, Lou. So, nah, because, Lou, listen, women is not gonna change their way. They not. And I feel like porn, you know what I'm saying, is a savior to black men. Well, men in general. Shit. Porn is a savior to black men. It really is, because these days you can't get your woman to do shit for you. So you might as well just watch porn.
Well, I just said if I can get a woman to do shit for me, I might as well be single. That's my motto. That's how I look at it. Because if I can cook, clean myself, I can get girls to come over whenever I want. I can call my booty calls. They come over. We chill. We kick it. Why be in a relationship? If I be in a relationship and watch porn, that doesn't make any sense to me. Because if I have to watch porn excessively, that means my woman not doing her job, or she's not sexually satisfying me. You feel me? But if she is, you don't need to watch porn.
No, you know, most women do not like, especially black women, or black and white women, they don't like porn, period.
Well, let me tell you something about white. I've been with some white girls. Let me tell you, white girls are a little bit. I know sisters gonna hate me for saying this.
Now all of them.
Most white girls I've been with are a little bit freakier than black women. I know sisters gonna hate me saying this shit, but white girls, you know, I don't know. When it comes to black men, I don't know how they are when it comes to white dudes, but I know when white girls, you know, the ones I have dated, you know, you can wake them up anytime. They're good. They're not complaining. They're not saying I got a headache.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I cannot live without my porn. I need my porn, son. I'm addicted to it. Like, matter of fact,
you addicted to it? That's a big what's his name to say on live on radio. A big
yo, I could not live without my porn. Like, yo, this dude on my job, he was asking me, yo, son, you think you could lend me some of your pinkies and stuff? I said, hell no, I ain't laying out those pinkies. You crazy?
That's a big confession to make over the radio, player. You know, thousands of people gonna hear this.
And another thing, yo, I'm telling you right now, after I'm done with the fires, the Cherokees, the pinkies, and the Cherokees, it's gonna be nothing but white chicks. Brazilian and white chicks for the next one. I'm serious. Shit. I'm serious. No more no more black porn. That's it.
But I'm saying you gotta have some chicks on deck, man. Don't you have a few on deck? I mean, that's what the booty calls are for. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have.
No, let me get this right. You would have a woman and some chicks on the side?
What are you talking about?
If you was married, would you have some booty calls on the side?
No. If I was married, like I said, my wife would understand. Me and my wife, we will have a great sexual relationship. Like, she already know that I like it. She would know that I. No,
let's just say.
That's what I'm saying. She would know. She would know I like it 4 times a week, at least 4 times a week. She should know that.
Women doesn't want to give it up 4 times a week.
Huh?
Women doesn't want to give it up 4 times a week.
Then it's a problem. Then we already have a problem in the marriage. You know, she have to do her part, and her part of the marriage is she knows that I like it at least 4 times a week. She needs to know that. That's what I'm saying. Communication is important. She needs to know that. And if she's acting like, because sometimes the women, once they get you, because I understand where you're coming from. Because you're right. I understand where you're coming from. You're saying, what if she ain't giving it up like that? Yeah, some women, what they'll do, they'll get you with the cooch first. And then once you put that wedding ring on, once you move in, then all the rules start to change. I understand where you're coming from. Some women will do that.